Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this one-day international match between India and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in the bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling pretty confident looking at this pitch.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Rabada to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there. Drilled that one away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery, although they can't do any more short stuff this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Oh, great run out. That's out.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Good pick up, big chance. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my, that's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over, 10 off it. India, 10 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there, Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Sundar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. Got that away nicely.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 22 for 2.
Oh, crisp. Elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of delivery right, you just can't play them. No more short stuff this over, though.
Drilled that one away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. India 30 for 2.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Jansen from the Garware Pavilion end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, India a 37 for 3.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. That's a confident appeal. Perfectly timed. Goes over the top with that shot. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Really crucial misfield, missed opportunity. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Rabada from the Tata end. Wow, how did that miss? Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 2 runs added. India a 56 for 4. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Jensen with a huge appeal. Singh challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Jensen is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, India are 77 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. No. Terrible shot. Needs a direct hit. Smacks that away through the gap. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Jensen from the Garware Pavilion end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. India 108 for 7. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 117 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Over. India are 128 for 7. Smacks that away through the gap.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Finds the fielder with that shot. Too good. That is huge.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. $16 runs out of there. India are 144 for 7. Maharaj from the Garware Pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good pick up, big chance. Gone. Good work catching that one. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Now, great opportunity. Prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over. 10 off it. India are 154 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Pant goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs a direct hit.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Pant, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Over. India are 180 for 8. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They've gone up here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Too good. That is huge.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Too wide, too much room. Came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot. Just raced away.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 191 for 8. Misses everything. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's a confident appeal. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that.
That's the over. India are 221 for 8.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Square cut, finds point, no run. And caught. That's just superb. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. 2 runs coming from that over. India for 223 for 9. Berger from the Tata end. No, terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Berger with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. On that nicely, good defence. South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Lovely bit of batting, the century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, He just might get that wicket. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Singh goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Hooked away. Oh, what a sound off the bat. And it's going to go way out there, past the fielder and into the stands. Crowd loved that one.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there, and you get what you deserve.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great commitment.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change. That's going a long way. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Singh waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot through the gap. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Pant goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. This could be out. Oh, great run out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Singh coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 5 off it. South Africa are 5 for none. Singh from the Tata end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A few moves made in the field.
Goes over the top with that shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap. And all the way to the rope.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. 10 runs added in that over. South Africa, 21 for none.
A few moves made in the field.
Singh from the Tata end. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot. A beauty. Hendricks drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous. Shots. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundaries are flowing, and need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Some adjustments to the field. Needs a dot ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Over South Africa, 30 for none. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Brilliant diving stop. Time to follow up after such a... Great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the edge. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa, 30. 2 for none. Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Tata end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edged, what a ball. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great commitment. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Yadav from the Garware Pavilion end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa a 48 for none.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Some adjustments to the field.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nice solid defensive shot. Drilled that one away.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. South Africa are 51 for none. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
KL Rahul, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's a chance if it hits. Hendricks edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Dazorzi watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Eight runs added there. South Africa 70 for none.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Yadav from the Garware Pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
That ended up being a very easy win in the end, just staying ahead.